Ooh-wee. Man, I've got a laminate floor, so I got to make sure not to scratch it. If I had carpet, I could just slide this along, but I don't. I'm kind of glad I took the closet doors off after all. You know. Now to get it in there. Yeah. You see, that's going to be right inside my closet. Closet doors will still slide right past it. It'll be fine. I push it right up against the side there. Like that. Well, it doesn't look like the wall's very square, does it? That's all right. As long as I get it close and I'm tight at the back, I think that's going to be fine. And I'm just going to push it right up against the wall and screw it in. Yep, I think that's all I'm going to do. Where's that drill of mine? Okay, you know, the floor is off and stuff, and I checked the left-hand side here actually with the level. I just happen to have a level here, and I checked that, and I'm pretty close. If anything, this has to go over to the left a little bit more. I'm not going to do that. And see, I probably should have held this cabinet up first. See the big gap I have here? So when I measured off of that wall, and I pre-drilled my holes, so now I'm going to have to take those holes and maybe put it in at a slight angle. And I think because I'm in the middle of a stud, see the stud, these lines are over to the left just a little bit. I think I'm still going to hit the stud. We'll see. Yeah. Put out a slight angle here. Okay, that's all that's going to hold this cabinet. That's it. You know, I had some 2.5-inch screws. Now because I put that at an angle, I'm just barely hitting the stud. And I want to make this kind of secure, so I'm going to use a 2.5-incher here. And I'll take this one out too. I always like to carry, see, this is a coarse drywall screw, meaning it's got big threads. You also have ones with fine threads. The fine threads, when you see those at the store, you think, well, are those for wood? No, those are for metal. Okay. That's a little bit better. Now to get this door on.